Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Wisdom from the Angels. My name is Carolyn, and this is a new type of reading I'm going to be doing for you. It's called the Kick Ass Reading. We're going to see how this resonates with everyone, and please feel free to send me an email or leave a message in the comments. But one of the things I like to do on this channel is raise the vibration of the community as well as allow that to be reverberated out into the atmosphere. I think that high vibrations are needed at this time. And when we're in high vibration, worry and upset and frustration and disappointment cannot enter. So find a vibration that you enjoy. Do you enjoy being at peace? Do you enjoy being calm? Do you enjoy being excited, happy? Just being able to say thank you, thank you. If you enjoy those and you love showing gratitude to the universe, then keeping yourself in a high vibration is your responsibility. It is no one else's. And so I'm hoping that this new reading will help that along. All right, let's go ahead. All right, Spirit, share with us exactly what it is you'd like for us to look at this week and to evaluate as we get into this new reading. Now, I didn't make up the name. It really is a card deck. So we're going to do a sweet-ass motivational read for all of you this week. It's a new deck that I ran across and I thought, oh my God, let me bring it to the channel. So we're going to do a sweet-ass affirmation for the week, all right? So this may be a short week. A short read. And, but it might just give you some more information to work with this week, all right? So let's see what they have in store for us. What is it that you would... Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, let's see what this lovely card has to say. Okay? It's an astronaut. And it says, I release all attachments to judgment. I love and respect myself. Now that's a beautiful, beautiful affirmation, even if you make it into 2 sentences. As it is here on the card. See, I didn't even see that period after judgment. But if you repeat, I release all attachments to judgment. I release all attachments to judgment. I release all attachments to judgment. I love and respect myself. I love and respect myself. I love and respect myself. If you take an affirmation and repeat it 3 times, watch, monitor, observe your energy, okay? And the message on the back says, it is fun to break the rules, but what about breaking rulers? Without the ruler, there is no judgment or comparison to the way things should be. Stop shooting all over yourself and don't let others shoot on you either. Whew. Only you are in charge of how your life is measured. Be confident in your skin and allow others the same respect. By judging others, you not only distract yourself long enough to avoid having to deal with your internal fears, but like shitting on yourself, release all attachments to judgment and wipe your worries clean. So one of the things about holding on to shoulds is, every vibration that we have shows up in our bodies. And one way you can kind of measure and monitor your body is looking where is that emotion falling. Now, if you're starting to have shoulder pain, yeah, it could be from the heavy backpack you're carrying. It could be from lifting something too heavy. If it persists, notice. And I'm not saying don't go to the doctor and get it evaluated, but I'm saying notice. Were you holding the shoulda, coulda, wouldas? If I'd have done this, if I'd have said that, if I could have gone and done this, I should have done more of that. Oh my gosh, they needed my help and I should have been there for them. I could have been there for them. I would have been if so and so and so and so hadn't upset me. When we hold on to woulda, coulda, shouldas, we're putting a whole lot of weight on our own shoulders. And that's where it shows up. Now, if it's showing up on both sides, then yeah, I'd really pay attention to that. If it's showing up more on the right side, notice, are you carrying a heavy pocketbook? Are you carrying a backpack? Is it showing up? Are you having more discomfort on your right side and other areas of your body? Well, our right side, in one of the modalities I'm taught in, the right side is where we hold our masculine energy. So stop and think. Have I had a discussion with someone who is a male or who holds masculine energy that upset me? Is this about something I feel I should have done for someone else? Is this about some conversation I had where someone told me how terrible I was? Was it a male? Was it someone who holds male energy? If I'm having the discomfort on my left side, did I have a disagreement with a female? Did I feel I didn't do enough for someone else? Now, remember, there are only two guiding main emotions in the universe. Remember, we talked about this. And one is love and one is fear. On the side of fear is, I woulda, coulda, shoulda. On the side of love is love. And there's a whole thing that goes under each heading. But decide which side of the equation you'd like to live on. Would you like to live in harmony? Would you like to live in joy? Would you like to live with more peace, more calm, and just more overall love in your life? Start to look at how to bring and raise that vibration up. Now, sometimes our mindset can be set to I'm going to react. That is fear. That is fear. And we're going to feel that more possibly on our right side. Now, that honestly is not about anything physical going on with your body. It is, and I'm not saying don't go get help. Go get whatever help and guidance you need, be it the physician, be it your alternative healing practice, be it your lawyer, be it an accountant. You are the boss of your life. Don't let anyone, I don't care where it is, YouTube, the church, whatever. Don't let anyone else tell you what to do with your life unless you have sought out their advice. What I'm saying to you is observe, look, get information. What's going on with me? What is going on within me that I need to be more conscious of? When so-and-so walks in the office, where am I feeling that in my body? Does it feel like my stomach's going to fall out when the boss walks in? When a coworker starts to walk toward me, do I start to feel nauseous? When my best friend calls and I see the caller ID and I'm like, oh God, here we go again. Should I answer this? Start to make decisions from a place of empowerment, a place of gratitude. I so enjoy talking to my friends. I so enjoy having encounters with my workmates. I so enjoy going to work. I am so blessed to have a job. There's a big difference about having a positive mindset and a mindset that is working on a high vibrational level. Remember the chart? Where's that chart? Where is that chart? Here it is, right behind me. Remember the map of consciousness? And if you don't remember that, it's on my website, www.carolinjwoodson.com, and the information is down below. But look at this. This is lower vibrational stuff. This is where we have regret, frustration, we hold anger. We're popping off, as my friend says. We're feeling very much like a victim. When we get here in the middle, we're starting to feel a little bit better about ourselves and about life. And here's where we're starting to feel more courage, and we're starting to feel a little more empowered, and we may start to use affirmations. And then we start to move up to being hopeful and optimistic, and we can do forgiveness. Because forgiveness is right up here in this area, right along here, where we're starting to grow and we're starting to see life as meaningful and having a purpose. And when we start to get up here, we really are existing in a high level of energy, vibrational energy. And why is this all important? Because all of us want to live in a higher vibration so that we can raise up the planet. And as we start to raise the planet, the energy on the planet starts to grow. So start to release all attachment to judgment, because where does judgment fall in this category? Judgment falls down here with victim. Judgment starts down there with victim. There's a Buddhist saying that when you are pointing your finger at someone, go stand in front of a mirror and there are two fingers pointing back at you. Why? Because your judgments about another are all about you. Period. Start to think about how I love and respect myself. And you can make that sentence longer. I love and respect myself enough not to have this conversation. I love and respect myself not to pop off today. I love and respect myself not to eat fast food. I love and respect myself enough to go for a long walk. I love and respect myself not to just argue for the sake of argument. I love and respect myself to not always need to be right. I love and respect myself that I am not manipulating a situation. Those are all examples of how we can start to shift our energy. All right? So I'm going to call this the Shift Your Energy Kick-Ass Sweet Conversations, or something along those lines. All right? Okay, so stick around. Come on back for more readings. I missed all of you, and I am coming back. And I hope all of you have an amazing, amazing, amazing rest of the week. All right, take care, and come on back to Wisdom from the Angels. Thanks for dropping by.